Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at Velodrome Finance. I have already covered this coin. You can also check that out. So the reason I wanted to look at this coin again was that it has gone parabolic. As you can see, it was only at around 0.05 and it has been actually 2x. So which is a pretty big increase. First of all we'll try to look at what is going on with it and why it is going up, and we'll also see its tokenomics and other things, and at the last we'll cover its price prediction and price analysis. So first of all, why is it going up? So as you may already know that Velodrome and the Aerodrome are the metadex. By metadex, which means that this is what they are saying, Velodrome the metadex. So basically Velodrome and Aerodrome both share the same security. So if you look here, Velodrome Finance inherits the contract architecture and full security maintenance from Velodrome version 2. So as you may already know that Velodrome and Aerodrome both are very familiar, and I think they may also have a same developer. So as long as we are aware that this could happen. So first of all, base ecosystem funded the Aerodrome, which means Velodrome also got the boost of it because as both of them share the same security, that means the Velodrome could pump. So that was one of the biggest reasons why Velodrome pumped as well. Although Aerodrome pumped over 4x, whereas Velodrome only pumped for around 2x, but the pump was still pretty good. So first of all, let's look at what is the metadex. So basically the metadex is a single unified protocol that brings together the best primitives in DeFi. So that means that it brings everything in a DeFi. So basically it is AMA, automatic market makers, liquid locks, auto voting, rewards. So these are the features that Aerodrome and Velodrome bring. So first of all, that could be the biggest reason that this narrative could also actually play out in the future. The narrative of the metadex, and the first one is Velodrome, the second one would be Aerodrome. So that is pretty good. And the another big difference between Aerodrome and Velodrome is that Aerodrome is on the base network, which is developed by the Coinbase. As for Velodrome, it is developed on the Optimism. So both of them, obviously Optimism and Base are layer 2 solutions for Ethereum. So if we look here, Velodrome is the biggest DEX on the Optimism. As you can see, Synthetic is on Optimism and Ethereum, whereas Aave is on different blockchain, but whereas Velodrome it's only on Optimism as of now. So first of all, as you can see, its state, and if we do look at its TVL, the TVL seems to have gone down from its all-time high, but it has slowly increased. As you can see, it is going up slowly. But if we compare it with Aerodrome, it's not that much, because Aerodrome has much more growth than that, despite having less users. So if we look here, these are the states of the Aerodrome, and if we look here, these are the states of Velodrome. So that means that Aerodrome is much more, much more rich users, whereas Velodrome does not have that many rich users, although they do have a higher trading volume and higher fees, and even more users, as you can see here. So first of all, let's look at the tokenomics of Aerodrome. So what you need to do, that they had a version 1 and they launched the version 2, which means that their tokenomics changed a bit. Now they have a 2 tokens. The first one is called Velo, which is the ERC utility token, and the other one is called VE Velo, which is the NFT or ERC 7020 governance token. So a user first need to get Velo from the market, and they can convert that to the VE Velo. The benefit of Velo is that if you provide liquidity on their platform, let's say that you are providing liquidity somewhere here, and let's say that you are providing liquidity on this pool, what you will get Velo in terms of rewards, because we'll discuss later that why they are giving out Velo. But if you lock your Velo, you will get VE Velo. So so you will get VE Velo, which is their NFT and governance token. If you get VE Velo, you will be able to vote on their platform. So the benefit of Velo is that you can lock them, and to lock them you will get these Velo, and there is a time, there is a 1 year and 4 years, so depends on your locking. So Velo has a pretty good utility because you are locking your Velo token and you are getting VE Velo. That means those tokens are locked, and that means the circulating supply does go down if they are locked. That is a logical reason behind that. So if you provide liquidity, you get you get Velo. So where do these Velo come from? That is the question we have to answer. These Velo come from the emission. As you can see here, they do not have a max supply. They did have a initial supply of 400 million, but they do not have a max supply. So this is the supply graph, as you can see, and epoch, these are the weeks or epochs which they call, and it has unlimited supply, which from I can see there is no limit to its supply. So as of now, if we look at the stats, we are at 92 epoch, which is, I believe, should be around somewhere here, and it has the max circulating supply of around, as you can see, max supply 1.5. So total supply is 1.5. So that means it has an increasing supply, which could be the problem, because if a user wants to hold this token for a long term, he would be getting destroyed by the inflation which is coming in. So that is a pretty big reason that it may not be a good idea to hold this token unless you are using it for a VE Velo. So the benefit of VE Velo, beside voting is that you get the swap fees. So the swap fees occur around whenever you swap or you provide a liquidity, or whatever the fees occur, those are the swap fees. As you can see, this has had a trading fee of over 74k. So the VE Velo holders get those fees, so which is pretty big, because as you can see here, these are the fees which have occurred so far, and which is pretty good because the users are getting fees. So if you get if you are holding Velo and you lock it for VE Velo, you will earn the fees. So as long as the DEX is in the use and the users are coming in on the DEX, the fees will be generated, and those fees will be given to the VE Velo holders. So this is the value that the VE Velo and Velo are providing. So if we look at the DeFi Llama, as you can see here, they have the total value locked of 134 million. And if we look at the fees generated, as you can see here, the fees have gone up. So another reason beside the pump from this news was this. So they upgraded their LP rewards, as you can see, and they are also working on something called something called new relay deposit alert. So this is also their friend Perpetual Protocol also joined their relay, so which could be the reason they got the more volume. And another reason is that they have some kind of update coming. So just a second, let me see where is. Okay, so they had somewhere. Okay, so this is the update which will be the slip stream deployment is underway. So the slip stream completes the MetaDex vision, a single AAM that combines the best of Curve, Convex, Uniswap 2 and Uniswap version 3 into a single design. So basically the liquidity volume hub on Optimism and the Superchain. So basically once this is up, I think it may pump more. So in terms of value it is providing, so if we look at the rest, these are the states of the value. So if you are looking to hold this token for a long term, you have to be careful about its supply, as you can see here, and these are the total VE Velo, and these are the average locked value, which means that the Velo token have been locked for these VE Velo. So it does have so much supply, you have to be careful, but if you are engaging in their protocol, I think you will be earning pretty good fees and other things. So let's look at token price and price analysis and price premium, what is going on. As you can see, it pumped, so it went up from here to here. So I think we need to switch the pair to another one because it does not have that much price history. Let's look at the OKX. So Yes, this has a pretty good history. So this is the token on OKX. So as you can see here, it has gone down really. As you can see, it went from this, it went from 0.21 to all the way back here. So it did have a pretty big breakout, which could also be the reason why it went up. As you can see here, the breakout from this downtrend is pretty high, and this is possible because of technical analysis, because there are many traders that use technical analysis, and this could be the biggest reason why it went up as well, because it had a big breakout. As you can see, this is the perfect breakout which happened. So I think the best, if you are interested in this token, I would say the first entry would be around here, 0.88. Sorry, just a second. This was a pretty, so the first entry I think is around 0.88. Yes, it's pretty good. If not, I think this entry is pretty good, around 0.075. So if you are planning to enter in the Velo token, I would say, or I would like to wait for at least these levels, because these are pretty good levels. If not, I would like to wait around once it goes back at this level. But these are pretty bad, because these are pretty low, because if you are looking for a quick trade, these are pretty useless, and if you are looking for a quick trade, I would like to wait at least at these levels, because these two levels are probably which will be filled, because the price could go down and these orders could be filled. So these are the two entries which I am looking at. But personally, I would not really hold this token for a long term because of its supply. So yeah, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.